Hi everyone, welcome to another unboxing video. So today we're having a look at the new plastic Dark Reapers. So these have just come along with the new plastic Guardians that have been updated, and the Warlocks, and we also got Maugan Ra and the Codex. So hopefully these are the first in a new wave of plastic Aspect Warriors, because aside from the Dire Avengers we haven't really got any updated Aspect Warriors, and hopefully we'll see stuff like Warp Spiders and Swooping Hawks getting an update, because those models are looking really dated now. The Warp Spiders are particularly old, if I recall correctly. So we've got new plastic Dark Reapers. Get 5 models in the kit with the option to upgrade one to an Exarch, and we also get a funky little Dark Reaper shrine in the box as well, so that's quite cool. If we turn it over, got options to equip them with bear heads or Ynnari style heads, and you can fit the Exarch with a Tempest launcher as well. And there's also an option in the kit for a Shuriken cannon and an Eldari missile launcher as well, which is slightly different than the Reaper missile launcher. So let's crack it open and see what we get inside, because you're not here to look at the box. So we've got our instruction manual, which we'll take a look at in a minute, and new transfer sheet. So if you've got Eldritch Omens, you'll recognise this one. Transfer sheet with all the craft world symbols on, various Eldar runes and sigils, and we've got the aspect runes on there as well, so that's pretty cool. Let's move that to one side. Bases for our Dark Reapers, and we also get a base for the little shrine thingamabob for the Dark Reapers. And taking a look at the sprues, so you get enough for 5 models in the kit, and various bits and bats as well that you can equip them with. So if I just bring it in closer, you can see there's some spare rocket pods that are on the sprue as well, and we've got various head options as well. So as well as the normal Dark Reaper style head, we've also got bear heads as well, if you wanted to go for that Ynnari style, or you just might want to equip them with bear heads. It's up to you. But as I said, enough for 5 Dark Reapers in the kit. There's an option to have one of them paused holding the Reaper missile launcher and reloading it, so it's not got the rocket pod on the end, and there's an accompanying hand where he's holding, that's the one. So you equip it with that, and then there's another hand somewhere in the kit, I think it's on the other sprue, no there it is, where he's actually loading a fresh rocket pod onto the end of the weapon, so that's quite cool. So they're not vastly different from the old style Dark Reapers. It's just sort of an update to the kit rather than a complete redesign, which is quite good, because I quite like the old Dark Reapers. I would have just liked to have seen more pointy helmets in the kit, because at the minute we've only got the one for the Exarch, and the rest of them are either bear heads or the old sort of smooth forehead Homer Simpson style heads as well, which I'm not too bothered about because I don't mind them, but I would have liked to have seen more pointy helmets. We've got the bottom half of the Tempest launcher there, and if I look at this sprue here, we've got the Exarch helmet, we've got an arm for the Exarch there holding a skull, and then we've got the Exarch's helmet, we've also got Ynnari style helmets, and then we've got the Shuriken cannon, and we've also got an Eldari missile launcher as well. So this one is slightly longer, slightly different if you wanted to equip them with that, or we've got the Tempest launcher as well. So it's 3 little mini sprues, and you get a few bits and bats extra as well to equip with. So nice update to the kit, quite pleased with that. Let's have a quick look at the instruction book. So there's only one variant for this first one, and again for the second one you do have a choice of heads, so you can see there you can have the helmeted style head or the bear head. And then again, so that's the variant that I was talking about, so you can either have it holding the Reaper missile launcher or reloading a fresh rocket pod onto the end, so that's quite good. And it's a nice piece for kit bashing that as well, if you aren't going to use that one. And then for the Exarch, we've got various options now. So you've got one holding the Reaper launcher with a skull in his left hand, or you can equip it with aiming the Reaper launcher forward, or you can have the Shuriken cannon, or the Tempest launcher, or the Eldari missile launcher. So some nice options in the kit. Various heads as well, as I mentioned before. We've got the pointy helmet, the hooded helmet, or a bear head. And then we've got the aspect shrine as well, the Dark Reaper shrine. So that's pretty much it. Some stats there for the weapons. We've got a new updated Dark Reaper kit, hopefully the first of many when it comes to aspect warriors. I know the only one confirmed so far is Shining Spears, so we are getting a new Shining Spears kit, so that's good, because that one again is looking particularly dated. But I'd like to see some updates to Swooping Hawks for sure, and definitely Warp Spiders. we're on the road with Eldar. It's looking good. I've done the unboxing video for the Warlocks already. I'll leave a link in the description to that one. Going to be unboxing the Guardians as well. But so far so good with the new Eldari releases. It's looking good. So Eldar players, I know you've had a long wait, but it's finally coming to fruition. We're getting some nice miniatures now, so that's cool. I'll leave it there. If you enjoyed this video, remember to give it a thumbs up. And if you didn't like it, just leave me a comment, let me know why you didn't like it. That will definitely help me make better videos in the future. If you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing. I've got plenty more videos on the way. As I mentioned, I've got the Guardians to unbox, and I want to talk about the Sprue in that box as well, because there's a bit of an issue with some of the chainswords that you get in the box don't match what's in the instruction book, so that's going to be an interesting one. I'm going to do a separate video for building the Dark Reapers as well, where I'll build them up and then we'll talk about possible paint schemes as well, because I think I'm going to go for a different colour on the weapons. I'll leave it there. All that's left to say is thank you very much for watching, and if you've watched any of my other videos as well, thank you for that. I appreciate it. Take care, and I will see you in the next video. Cheers.